Welcome back to Footy Classified. We challenged both the guys to create lists each week of what they think clubs need to work on while they've got the time to do it. The lockdown list is born. Matthew Lloyd, Lordo, with his lockdown list to start.
Yeah, Hutchie, I know Caro wants the Tigers. I'll promise you next week because I'm going for
every week, you say.
The red and black this week. I'm going looking at the Essendon Footy Club, and point number one, want to be trusted. What are you going to get from the Essendon Football Club week in and week out? Some weeks it's dynamic and they win. The next week, they can lose to a bottom four side. So their first three games this year, Fremantle they've already beaten, Sydney in round 2, Carlton in round 3. The Bombers should be 3-0 with the talent that they've got on those lists against those three teams. That's point one. Be more trustworthy. Through the midfield, I reckon that the excuses are over. We've always said if they had this player, if they had that player. But if you look at the list on paper, their starting midfield group, it is extremely strong. Look at him. Heppel, the captain, still got good footy in him. Devon Smith didn't play last year. He's back. Dylan Shear was top 2 in the best and fairest All-Australian. Merritt's an All-Australian. McGrath's the number 1 draft pick. Parrish is a number 5 draft pick. No more excuses. They are good enough, but they haven't matched it with the Richmonds and the Collingwoods in previous years. So your time has come. The midfield, beware of the Tiger cloning the Tigers. So Carousel has come, Rutten has come. Don't try and play exactly like Richmond. Some have seen it as a positive. I've got some vision to say you're overdoing it. If you're a forward, you want to know when the team's going to deliver the ball to you. But there's too much of it. So Richmond are brilliant at getting the ball forward, surging the ball forward. But if it gets to this point where you don't know when you're going to release the footy like this one, I'm ready to lead now at full forward. There's nothing worse when a bloke does this to you and handballs the ball right now, and suddenly your lead is gone. So there's too much. They're trying to play like Richmond, but it's too much handball. And Daniher, all right, don't give up on Joey Daniher. Fight tooth and nail to try and keep him. And if he doesn't want to stay there, still fight it out. He's got a lot of footy he can play this year. Jake Stringer won the goal kicking with 33 goals last year. That just does not cut it for any team to win a final when your leading goal kicker is 33. They have not had a player on the list as good as Joe Daniher for a long, long time, and they won't for a long, long time. So don't give up on him. Fight tooth and nail to have him on the list next year and hopefully for the rest of his career.
It'll be interesting to see whether he has a rethink on his future on the back of all of this, because everything seems to be up in the air, doesn't it, at the moment.